Yo, what's up, guys? How are you doing today, man? I will be talking about the LA Clippers because I just finished watching the Clippers and Nuggets TNT game, and the Clippers have now lost 6 consecutive games in a row, and they have a major problem. Okay, the LA Clippers have a major problem in terms of their size. They have Zubac at center. Mason Plumlee is currently out, so they have to run small ball. And we're now realizing that you can't run small ball against certain teams. And one of those teams is the Denver Nuggets. And it was against, in my opinion, the best player in the league in Nikola Jokic. The fact that you're closing out a game with Kawhi Leonard on Jokic. You're closing out a game with people like Terrence Mann on Jokic. Like, that is just not going to happen. You got monster games today from PG. Now, PG will show his wedge in a little bit, how he ended off the game, taking that tough shot on KCP. Probably could have gotten a better shot, but Harden had a good game. PG, 35 points on 50% from the field, and you lose that game to a team without Jamal Murray. That is just not going to cut it, ladies and gentlemen. You look at Jokic today, 32 points, 16 rebounds, 9 assists. Like, when he saw that man, Terrence Mann, or whoever the hell they had on him, bro, in the paint, he said, that's food, bro. He said, that is food. And when he doesn't go up for it, he kicks the ball to Aaron Gordon. He's like, hey, yeah, that's free. Come on now. Like, Clippers, buddy. This is not it. Y'all have a problem. Y'all are infatuated with running small ball. Ty Lue, y'all call him one of the greatest coaches in the NBA currently. Unfortunately, he can't be put in a conference when he does shit like this. Like, I know he has no size, but would you rather play Zubac versus Jokic, or would you rather play Norman Powell and guys like Terrence Mann? I know Kawhi is a really good defender, but having him at Jokic, it's just the size advantage overall. Like, it's not going to cut it. Closing out a game with Norman Powell, yes, it's a really good score, but you need your center in the game. You need him to get offensive rebounds. You need him to go ahead and be a presence in the paint. Make it tough on Jokic, not because he's a good defender, because he has the size, and you don't do that, and you just see your wings just get back down in the paint. And when Jokic finally misses, he gets the rebound and goes up, or he gets the rebound and hits Aaron Gordon. This reminded me as a Heat fan of Aaron Gordon against us in the finals. What was it, game 2, game 3? Like, Jokic kept feeding him in the paint, had a mismatch. Aaron Gordon is wide the fuck open. You feel what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and look at this Paul George wedgie, because that was hysterical. Oh my god. Like, dog, imagine ending a game in this fashion. Like, shout out to PG. He had a phenomenal game outside of this shot, but it is just hysterical to lose on a shot like this. Like, just look, in my opinion, this is a bad shot from PG. I know he was hot. It's the PG game. I would give PG the ball respectfully to Kawhi, but dog, this is not a good shot, respectfully. KCP really all in his face. Yo, Zubac, maybe set Paul George a screen so he can get open. Or maybe somebody else set him a screen so we can get KCP off. KCP is a really good defender, so just look at this shot. Look how funny this is. Like, bro, there's 7 seconds on the clock. You need a 3 to tie the game up. And look at the shot PG takes. That is a bad, and I mean a bad shot. Look what he does though. Wedgie. And they're so lucky that they had Zubac in the game, because if Zubac was not in this game, they would have had to run like Kawhi doing the jump ball against Jokic. And the fact that they low-key almost got that jump ball, by the way, that's actually insane. Reggie Jackson got it and like just threw it. Imagine if Reggie Jackson got the ball after winning the jump ball with Jokic and just threw it out of bounds, and the Clippers had it with a game time 3. That would have been insane, right? But wow. The Clippers have a huge problem. Tyronn Lue is infatuated with running this small ball, and it's not it, ladies and gentlemen. Do the Clippers have too many chefs in the kitchen? I mean, you look at the Clippers have guys. They have guys on their team. James Harden, prior to this, he really was not on shit. He had a good game today, though. Shout out to Harden. I'll give him his credit. He had a good game today. Westbrook, I can't even count the amount of missed layups Westbrook had in this one game. That was actually insane. But he had his moments. Zubac, 26 minutes, 9 rebounds, 9 points, 13 rebounds. You're telling me you would rather have? I know Norman Powell hit a clutch three to stretch a lead with like 3.5 minutes to go from, what was it, 1 point to 4 points. That was a big shot, and then they just forgot how to score, and then they got absolutely bitched by Jokic. But yeah, the Clippers have a massive problem. They need size. No Plumlee, even with a healthy Mason Plumlee. In my humble opinion, the Clippers need a center. The Clippers need a center in the worst way possible. Like, respect. I was just giving Ivica Zubac his credit, but he's not a starting center in this league, respectfully. There's a reason why the Clippers run a lot of small ball 5. And with Nick Batum previously, he's now obviously on the Sixers in that James Harden deal, which we'll get into because that's been tough so far. I mean, they are 0-6 with it. Like I said, did have a good game. They're not going to slander Harden today, but last game, hit that clutch 3, and then he airballed, and then they lost. So, yeah, that's all I got to say about Harden. But that's besides the point. They need a center in the worst way possible. Zubac is the backup big in this league. I feel like people should know that by now. He's not a starting center in this league. Mason Plumlee as well. He's a backup center in this league as well. They need a guy that they honestly needed a guy that they don't need another star. They have enough stars. They need a guy that can be a lob threat, that can rebound the basketball, that can go ahead and just be a presence in the paint, that can go ahead and ultimately block shots. A guy that can ultimately go ahead and, like, let's say, like a Miles Turner. If the Clippers got a guy like Miles Turner, I would be scared shitless of this. See, Miles Turner is one of the most underrated guys in the whole entire NBA. And he can block shots. He can shoot 3-point shots. A pretty solid rebounder. Yeah, the Clippers need a guy that, not even asking for shooting. Bro, no cap. Y'all been seeing how that boy Busy, that boy Bismack Biyombo, the Grizzlies been cooking. Bro, Bismack Biyombo on this Clippers team. Like, I'm not trolling. Like, as a backup, obviously. But unfortunately, they went ahead and the Grizzlies went ahead and signed him. Unfortunately for the Clippers. He's been kind of cooking. No Xavier Tillman, no Steven Adams. He's been kind of cooking. But like these underrated guys that can just go ahead and block shots, rebound, and be lob threats. You guys need a starting center. It is 2023. You're in a conference with like Nikola Jokic, Anthony Davis, some of the best bigs in basketball, and your starting center is Ivica Zubac. And it's apparent that you guys aren't super high on him and have high hopes for him because you bench him how many times a game? Like, he rebounded the ball pretty well today. Yeah, he didn't finish well around the rim. I mean, like I said, he's a backup center. So you guys need to go ahead and get a real center. Okay, so the biggest problem for the Clippers is they need a center in the worst way possible. If a team gives the Clippers a center, bro, I'm telling you, he is going to be scary. Because PG is that guy. Kawhi is that guy. Harden, in my opinion, is still a good player in this league. Westbrook has his moments, but I still think he is a pretty solid player in this league. Norman Powell is one of the best 6 men in the league. Just a automatic, just walking bucket. Then you have Terrence Mann as well, who also at points was guarding Jokic, and I'm just like, we just got to be better. Like, these guys are good defenders on wings and maybe even some in terms of guard defending, but you can't ask them, hey, go ahead and guard Nikola Jokic. Like, that's just not going to happen. Jokic and AD are going to eat those wings up like food. No pun intended. Like, that is just not the way to win. You're not winning anything, Clippers, in my opinion, without getting a starting center, okay? After all these years, all these bigs dominating y'all going to the small ball, and I'm going to the small ball 5. Y'all got Tucker. Y'all think Tucker is holding Jokic and AD? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all have made these amazing acquisitions, Steve Ballmer, and salute you. You spend a shit ton of money. I know Clippers fans definitely love you, but bro, y'all need a starting center in the worst way, and until y'all get one, I'm just not as high on the Clippers. I think some people are, just because, again, that center position is massive. Like I said, Kawhi and PG can only bail you out of so many situations. You guys need to go ahead and get a starting center. Like I said, I don't know who the hell it would be. I threw out Miles Turner. I mean, as a Heat fan, y'all ain't getting Bam for anything. Y'all thought, huh? Bam will fit perfect. Can rebound, can block shots, can defend, can score, has that automatic mid-range jump shot, averaging around 23 points per game. Y'all would love him, huh? Fuck no. Fuck no. Get a starting center. Zubac is not the guy, and you need to stop spamming this small ball lineup in the clutch, Tyronn Lue, because it is not it, okay? It has shown you have now lost, 6 games in a row? Like, it is getting bad for the Clippers. Oh, my God. So they lost to the Lakers. That was pre-Harden. They lost to the Knicks. That was with Harden. Lost to the Nets. Lost to the Mavs. Lost to the Clippers. And now lost to the Nuggets. So they've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games with the Harden. 6 games overall total with and without Harden. And then next go up against the Rockets, who have been red hot, won 6 games in a row, even over these Denver Nuggets on Friday. Another in-season tournament game against the Rockets at home for the Clippers. So, yeah, Clippers, get a real center. Until then, my hopes for y'all are diminished, respectfully, of course, okay? Clippers fan, how do you guys feel about that? I know you guys need a center. Like, be dead ass. I need a center in the worst way possible, okay? But other than that, y'all, that is the video. So go down below, drop a like, comment down below. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. It's your boy John. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.